Hello Leo, and welcome to my channel White Angel Messages. I'm Angel. This Tarotscope reading will cover August 16th to the 31st, 2025. It's a collective and general reading, so if something does not resonate, just check your other placements. All the links are down below in the description box. On August 21st, I'll be uploading the 5th Summer Love bonus reading that will focus only on love. This reading, however, will focus on everything, including love. But before we start, I'd like to thank everyone that left a donation in my PayPal donation jar. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it. Okay, guys, let's start now with the reading. And we're going to be looking first at what the stars are doing. And then we'll take a look at the messages from the tarot. Let's start with the 22nd of August when the sun enters the sign of Virgo. Here we have very grounded recalibration. Virgo energy is going to support healthy habits and inner clarity. So start to declutter. Let's start getting rid of stuff that we don't want anymore, because it's going to be very important to make room for new stuff coming in. In fact, the day after, here on August the 23rd, we have a new moon in Virgo. There's going to be a specific video on this, because just like the full moon, the new moons often have a very specific and particular things. This one is going to be in Virgo, and it's going to be at 0 degrees. It's a rare and powerful reset point. I mean, 0 degrees. How many times does that happen? Rarely, right? Almost never. Okay. This new moon is energetically clean, and it's bursting with potential, meaning that we're going to have to make room, right? Also, it forms a square to Uranus, which can bring sudden changes or even distractions very quickly. So let's make sure we have room, that we've cleaned out what we don't need. Now, if you've never seen a new moon reading, I'll just anticipate something that's really important in case you don't see this one. Usually we talk about manifesting things because it is a new moon and it's time to start new things. With this one, because it is so powerful, hold off manifesting or starting something new. Wait until a day or two later, okay? Now, Leo, when this happens, when these two combine, the 22 and the 23rd of August, it's going to influence your values and your finances. So it's really good for a really grounded reset, okay? Because we're starting something new. Keep that in mind. Last planet we're going to be looking at is for August 25th, Venus, the goddess of love, which will be entering the sign of Leo. And it's going to end the month with heat, with passion, with radiant confidence. You can shine love and you can shine magnetism. Okay, this is your green light to use your magic vibes and manifest directly from the heart. Leo, when this happens, your glow is going to be undeniable. I mean, Venus is entering your sign. Okay, the goddess of love is entering your sign. How obvious is it going to be? You're going to love yourself boldly, and that's what you should do. And you're going to be magnetic and radiant. So when you do this, it's going to go outwardly, and you will be ready to receive. Be ready to receive, okay? Believe in your power, because it's time to let it live. Let it out, let it live, and it'll come back to you, Leo. Okay, Leo, having said that, let's take a look at what messages come through with the tarot from Spirit, things that are important for you to know for the last 2 weeks of August. And there they come very quickly. Okay, ooh, ouch. We're going to start with the Five of Pentacles. Someone feels left out. What happened? Five of Pentacles. You are going through some sort of struggle, some sort of adversity. Is it due to unemployment? Is it something in your job that you were left out? Maybe something that you lost, a project, something that you were working on. This is going to be different for every person. But definitely you're losing something at the beginning. Could it be good? Could it be bad? We'll figure that out. We'll see what Spirit has to say. Then we have the Ten of Pentacles, which came out almost in the reverse, and it was actually sideways. So we're going to have to take this as it is. Ten of Pentacles can talk about, obviously, if this is the loss of a job or a project that you were working on, business, something in business, etc. We're talking about conflict with money, some sort of maybe a little debt that you may run into because of it. This could happen, okay? this is actually up to you, because see how it's coming out sideways, so it's not really guaranteed. We're gonna have to continue. It's not guaranteed at all, because you could actually fall back on something that you have, like savings. Okay, let's see how this works out. Ooh, wow. Okay, let's take a look at that story here. There's a lot. Okay, first of all, we're taking a look at the Seven of Pentacles. You have some rewards. You have worked on something in the past, and it's coming in. It's like a harvest season, okay? So you might have lost a job or something, or you might have let go of a project or a business partner. But, okay, the direction this goes obviously depends on you, because first of all, here I'm picking up that you do have something coming in. It was either a good investment, something that you planned well, you put away, savings or something, or simply a reward in work. Something that you did is going to come in. You're going to get paid for it. You will be getting the money because you did do the work. Okay. We also have a Tower moment. Now, as you know, we were talking about Uranus before. Uranus is going to step in very quickly without any notice. Like when Uranus acts, it's just like out of the blue. Okay. And this could be very well around the days of the new moon. So we're looking at the 23rd of August. You have a Tower moment here. Okay. So this means that there's going to be really sudden change. It could be chaotic. It could be a little traumatic because you don't see it coming. But if here we're talking about savings, you may have been smart enough to put away something. So when this moment comes and it's really, maybe you have an expense coming in for something, the rent is due, you have to pay for something, you can't fall back on this, okay? This message is really important because I'm picking up the Spirit wants you to know that you may have this Tower moment. So the way you decide to react to this, keep in mind that you do have some savings. Do not squander them because you may need them here. Okay, you do have a reward coming in. When it comes in, do not spend it all because you may need it. Okay, this message is coming in so that it stabilizes you, and it doesn't, because if you've lost a project, it doesn't throw you down both psychologically and financially. Okay, let's see what else we have here. The Three of Wands, and it's in the reverse. Okay, yeah, you have some delays. This is frustrating you. This moment here is going to cause a delay in stuff because, in fact, if you did lose that project or whatever it was, it's going to delay the development, your usual daily progress, your usual daily work, and it's going to cause you some frustration. Okay, that loss of a job is going to slow things down. If it is a job or a project, I'm picking up it is financial. Okay, it's definitely a financial situation, which is linked, therefore, to your income, to your job. So it is going to bring that delay. But I love this for you. Leo, you have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, this is beautiful. Things will change, and things will change in your favor. Uranus is still working out there. Okay, Uranus is still over you. It will bring some unexpected event, something very quick, just like the Tower moment here that you realized, oops, now what do I do? Don't worry, okay? Because Uranus is going to bring that change, and it's fated. This is a major arcana, so it will happen. Some change will occur, and it is positive, okay? So expect something very positive to come in. Let's see if we get some more information. The Six of Wands instead is in the reverse, okay? Yeah, you're not going to... There's some sort of recognition that's not going to come in, but I want to go deeper because the Wheel of Fortune is here. I'd like to know why that is positive. Why that is that failure of being recognized for something. Most likely the job. Okay, thank you, Spirit. That you lost. You're not going to get the recognition for that. Okay, and that card wants to come out. I saw it. Yeah, and that's going to cause a conflict. Okay, so it's like losing a job, someone else taking the credit for it. Okay, you're not going to get the credit for it, and you're not going to like it. Definitely, this is going to cause a conflict. Okay, you're going to have a dispute with someone, or it's going to simply cause you stress, but I'm seeing a dispute, okay, because you did the work and you're not getting the recognition, Let's see how this is going in your favor. Oh, the Lovers is in reverse. Okay. Careful. I'm getting another warning. This is going to create disharmony. Okay. Do not take your work home. Do not take it at home because it could cause disharmony in love. Okay. And we don't want that. If something doesn't go well on the job, we handle it on the job and we leave it there. Otherwise, it spreads like pollution. And it pollutes something else. And we definitely don't want to bring that home with us. Okay, let's see what else we have for our Leos. Because I like that. That Wheel of Fortune is right in there. That things are going to have luck. But where is it? Because I'm seeing this conflict here. Where's the luck, Spirit, for Leo? The Seven of Cups. Okay. So the Seven of Cups is coming out. And you're completely confused about this. You're going to have to make some choices. And you're completely confused. Well, I am confused as well. We have the Wheel of Fortune and then something negative coming up. So what are the choices? What's that confusion? Of course it's going to cause confusion. Okay, let's see what this is all about. Oh, the World. Something's coming to an end. Okay, so something is completing. That's why. Okay. What you don't see is the completion and you're remaining attached to it. Because this is, again, this was another one like this, horizontal. So there is a completion because the World means the end of it. So if this was the loss of a job and you have to change, it means that another one is coming in and you're not seeing it. You're always looking back at what you lost instead of turning around and looking forward to what can come in. Okay? Take a look at what you completed, what you accomplished, and then look forward to what else you can get. But you're stuck there. Okay, be careful because this is going to weigh you down. This could be something very negative. The energy can be negative. It can make you feel really disappointed, sad in general. Okay, what else do we have for our Leos at the end of August? The Ten of Cups. There it is. Yeah, that's why we shouldn't bring it home. Home-wise, we have to choose. Do we want that happiness or not? Right? Okay, now I'm getting that Spirit wants you to have a message. This is not getting cleared. But what is getting cleared is that whatever happens to you on the job, it's being emphasized even more and stressed to not take it home. Because here, if you do, you're the one that's deciding to keep happiness at home, stability and security, or create conflict at home and unhappiness. Leo, Spirit wants you to balance this out, okay? There's a lesson here to be learned that we have to separate two things, the private life and your working life, because private life has to be protected, okay? So you always have free will. You can take home the conflict on the job and create conflict at home, or you can leave that there, okay, and keep harmony and happiness at home, because this harmony and this happiness can help you to go on. Okay, it's simply the end of a cycle. It's the end of maybe a job, a partnership, some sort of business, whatever it is. But that doesn't mean that everything is over. That just means that that experience is over and you have to continue looking forward to something new, because the World means completion, right? I've completed one chapter and then I continue because there's another chapter, there's something else. And the message that I'm really picking up for you extremely strong is to learn how to divide the two things. It's something you have to learn so that it'll protect your home life in the future. It'll create that, protect that safe space for you. And that's really important because home is really important. The love that you have at home and the happiness is very important to protect. Okay, Leo, we'll continue in a few days with the summer love bonus reading and we'll go into love because maybe there's a message there that's even more important. Well, continuing to be important, of course, because love is being influenced here. Okay, the importance of it. And don't worry about it. With work, you have the Wheel of Fortune. You will have luck coming in. Just give it time and you'll see. Thank you for being with me, Leo. Thank you for liking, for sharing, and above all, for subscribing. I really, really appreciate it. I'll catch you on the next one, Leo. Bye-bye for now from Angel.